Hello, and welcome to a Ham-Man Reviews Halloween Spook-tacular. Anyway. I thought, given that it's the spooky season...
They're spooky! And I don't respond well to spooky behavior.
We should have a look at the spookiest of all toy gimmicks. Glow in the dark. So let's take a look at 5 awesome glow-in-the-dark action figures. So admittedly, when you think glow-in-the-dark action figures, you're probably thinking 80s and 90s. But, thanks to Nozpop, all that was old is new again. The horror. So in 5th place, we've got Super 7 glow-in-the-dark Mutagen Man. Oh yeah. Mutagen Man is a horrifying character with a tragic origin at the best of times. He's kind of what you get if you mix RoboCop and the Blob together into one nightmare eldritch horror. And you gotta love that there's different kinds of glow. Mo glow, mo money. I'd have put him higher on the list, but to be honest, he kinda just makes me sad. The next item on our Dig Our Station of Doom is a character who helped teach us that looting and polluting is not the way. Duke Nukem.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass, and I'm all out of bubblegum.
No relation. For my part, for how messed up Duke Nukem is, I don't really understand why he wasn't more of a match, going toe-to-toe with Captain Planet. He's gnarly. It's not like he's half rat person or just loves trash. He's a monster. A glow-in-the-dark monster. And you gotta love just how much of him there is to glow. Like, thank you for wearing your shorty matching set. It's appreciated. If you glow it, show it. Next up, we've got a true Marvel legend, despite being a pre-Legends figure, glow-in-the-dark Ghost Rider.
You're scraping at the door! Scraping at the door!
Look at him. He's awesome. Chest popping, ribs flexing, shirt ditching. He's got his wicked glow-in-the-dark hook chains that attach on his back, glow-in-the-dark skull. And look, does it get much more 90s than spiky glow-in-the-dark belt? I don't think so. I would have put this flame-faced freak higher on the list, but for my money, if you're doing a glow-in-the-dark Ghost Rider, you gotta put some glow-in-the-dark licks on those flames, right? Right, it's the flames. The flames are the source of illumination. Not the bones, the flames. Sound like tattoo. The flames, the flames. You know what I mean. So as it is, he has to make do with being awesome instead of phenomenal. Yeah, I said it. Phenomenal. 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 Our next offering sees us diving once more into the deep waters of 90s nostalgia. We've got the Radiation Ranger. This is the glow-in-the-dark version, because that's the point of the video. But man, does he glow. He's almost all glow. All glow and all flow. He's really nicely articulated, he's heavy. So for a toy line that was already pretty famous for its glow-in-the-dark features, to get an update that goes this hard on the glow zone, it's an easy win. And to offset it with all those neon accents, very ecto glow. Very cool. And finally, to round out this high five, we've got a figure that has been with me for so long that I honestly don't recall where it came from, when I got it. All I know is I love it, and I have loved it for as long as I've known what love is. Kenner Predator Stalker Predator. So cool. Everything you want from a 90s action figure. Limbs locked in ridiculous poses. Missile firing gimmick attached to a gun that makes no sense. Man, he is phenomenal. Xenomorph on his chest, horned mask, glow for days. I'll be honest, the amount that I enjoy this figure is what inspired me to do this whole thing for Halloween this year. Stalker Predator is it. And not only does like all of him glow, which I know what you're thinking, glowing in the dark is probably the exact opposite of camouflage. But somehow it still creates the sense of predator cloaking, which doesn't make sense, but it's where we are. As well as his mask glowing, right, you take it off, and those beady little peepers also glow right back at you. You look into the darkness and you see this looking back, forget about it. Oh man, toys are cool. The hunt is over. We have our winner. So, that is the casket closed on this Ham-Man Halloween Spook-tacular. How good is glow in the dark as a gimmick? I think we all had one of those friends whose whole roof was covered in the glow zone stickers. That seemed like a really good idea until they had to come down and they pulled all the paint off, and then you had to patch and repaint the whole goddamn shooting match. That is why I was never allowed to be one of those kids, for fear of future paint damage. Which now, as a homeowner, I respect. But the inner child inside me still kinda wants a starry night on my roof. Are you one of those glow zone kids? So thank you so much for watching. First time here, if you had a good time, like and subscribe. If you already have, way to go, you little legend. I look forward to getting into it in the comments. Spooky typing hand.